Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down the most hilarious bits from every Wallace and Gromit film.
Looks okay to me.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Large Lady Rabbits. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbits. First on the list, it's the time the duo tried luring out the were-rabbits.
Yes, lad, a lovely lady rabbit.
They planned to strap a wacky puppet on top of their van, resembling a lady rabbit, controlled by Gromit in the back.
Come on, Gromit, a bit more, you know, alluring.
Things go south when Wallace becomes distracted by Gromit's flirtatious dancing, and the prop smashed into a bridge, flinging Gromit into the ceiling.
You're a total knockout.
It's a cracking moment, highlighting just how ridiculous Wallace's stunts can be, and Gromit's unwavering loyalty. Unfortunately, the escapade wasn't successful, since Wallace was the were-rabbit all along. Number 9. Stopping the Bomb. Wallace and Gromit, A Matter of Loaf and Death.
Pity you'll miss your master's tea party. It'll go off with a bang.
To quote the Caped Crusader, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. That line comes from an iconic Batman scene from 1966, which has since been parodied by many, including Wallace and Gromit.
I think these matches are a bit damp. Ah, yes.
Loaf and Death's antagonist, and Wallace's love interest, hide a bomb in his birthday cake, which Gromit hilariously struggles to dispose of. The task is made difficult by ducks and nuns carrying kittens. It manages to end up stumbling into Wallace's trousers, but his life is heroically saved by Gromit filling his garments with dough. This whole scene makes you wonder, how did Wallace ever survive before finding his canine companion? Number 8. The Bunvac 6000. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbits.
Oh. Burrowing bounders.
The Bunvac is one of the duo's many amusing contraptions designed to help prevent rabbit infestations by simply hoovering them all up. It's a wildly absurd contraption that can suck rabbits up from all over a massive field.
What the?
It's so powerful, it ends up sucking Victor Quatermain's toupee, and then sucks him up entirely.
There's no nonsense with Victor Quatermain. What you see is what you get.
The sight of all those bunnies floating around in its tank is hilarious, and is a testament to Aardman's animation skills. This was the pair's first feature-length film, and it's scenes like this which reveal how little the studio held back.
Marvelous! This confounded contraption virtually suffocated me.
Number 7. Shaving Sean, A Close Shave.
There. Nothing to fret over. Just a quick shampoo.
Shaun the Sheep immediately became adored globally and was so admired, Aardman gave him a TV show in 2007. He met the duo by wandering into their home and tearing the place to shreds. Coincidentally, the pair have a knit-o-matic machine conveniently left in their basement. This scene is a superb display of animation. The bubbles seem simple, but they're a challenge to do with stop motion. Absurd contraptions like these are what make the series what it is, and it's impressive how Aardman manages to keep coming up with them.
I've seen this. A bit tight here and there, huh?
It gets funnier when you wonder why they built this machine, and question how many sheep they've jammed in it.
Oh, looks okay to me.
Number 6. Picnic on the Moon, A Grand Day Out. The pair's first film took 7 years of hard labor to craft and was done almost entirely by one man, Nick Park. The massive amount of love and care put into its creation is clear throughout the film. The picnic scene perfectly highlights this. The two decide to chow down on some moon cheese and crackers, which is highly surreal. The film was interestingly intended to be 40 minutes long, with extra scenes such as a Lunar McDonald's and a prison escape scene.
I don't know, lad. It's like no cheese I've ever tasted. Let's try another spot.
Park's co-worker told him it would take another 9 years to get all that animated, so he cut it all out. It would have been interesting to see, but might not have had the same charm. Number 5. Bread Deliveries, Wallace and Gromit, A Matter of Loaf and Death.
Fill her up, lad.
Their fourth short film begins with an action-packed delivery scene, with the two now running a semi-successful bakery. The way they comically fire bread into letterboxes is priceless, with the funniest moment being Wallace amusingly hitting an old woman with a loaf.
Good day's work, lad. We're bang on target.
His love interest and later antagonist is introduced here. The brakes on the bike she's riding give way, and the pair save the day, with their wholemeal loaves literally coming in clutch. This doesn't save them from a crocodile pit, however. Gromit's intuition is responsible for that. Aardman Studios are truly masters of visual comedy, as proven by this scene's remarkable gags. Number 4. Building the Rocket, A Grand Day Out. Next is another scene from their debut. The rocket, which flew them to the moon, is the first contraption we see them build. It's told via a masterfully assembled montage, with Gromit doing the bulk of the work, as is standard. They approach the task like it's a mundane piece of DIY, cobbling together a rocket ship in their basement. It blends visual comedy, absurdity, and the pair's charm, showcasing everything people adore about the series. Sadly, most of the film's props were destroyed in a warehouse fire in 2005. Thankfully, the rocket was being stored at Park's home, and is one of the very few surviving props. Number 3. The Diamond Heist, The Wrong Trousers. Their second ever film is many fans' favourites, featuring an evil penguin and their dastardly plot to heist a diamond. The heist scene is one for the ages, with Wallace being piloted around by a penguin controlling his trousers. It's so well crafted, with Wallace dangling from the ceiling by his trousers, a remarkable feat of animation. The budget was also only £650,000, which is relatively small. It's inspiring how much they achieved, and their efforts even won them their first Oscar.
Where am I? What's going on?
Number 2. Saving the Sheep, A Close Shave.
We've lost them.
This film's climax is one of their most intense moments. It's a high-speed chase jam-packed with gags. One of the most memorable is when Gromit uses a ladder to swing their bike over some power lines. It's completely ridiculous, which is what makes it so entertaining. It was one of the most complex scenes they've ever shot, and maintaining the sheep's fluffiness was a challenge.
Single file, I say.
They won their second Oscar for the film, which brought so much attention, they were able to produce their first feature-length film.
Watch out, lad.
Number 1. Toy Train Chase, The Wrong Trousers. No other scene could take the top spot. It's arguably the greatest chase scene of all time. Some also consider it the best display of stop-motion animation, which is difficult to refute.
Don't worry, Gromit. I'm home. Right behind you!
The funniest moment might be when Gromit scrambles to put the train tracks down in front of the train, with Wallace in tow. Despite being confined to a tiny train track, it feels epic. Its final crescendo is Feathers McGraw being trapped by Gromit in a glass bottle, a side-splitting moment. That was the end of McGraw's reign of terror, at least until 2024, when he returned for Vengeance Most Foul. Which joke from the series always has you laughing? Let us know in those comments below.
Kiss my potato!
Not now.
Kiss my artichoke!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.